how much AllianceBlock should you have, should you hold, should you own? I'm going to help you answer that question if you are interested in this coin. Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. You should be interested. Why? Because this coin is a 100x gem that's going to make you absolute insane gains if you were to buy at prices today. Hold on. Bit of dribble. This is not financial advice. Do your further research into this, but let's dive it down. If it sounds interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Let me find it. AllianceBlock. There's a few things I want to discuss. Price, supply, and to help you understand where I think the price can actually go. So you can kind of see this like a price prediction video as well. And then work out, how much of this should you really have? What's enough? What's going to be enough to make you make absolute life-changing money with AllianceBlock? This is a low cap gem. If you look right now on the screen, you're looking at a 35 million market cap. And that's in British pounds, so in dollars maybe about $40 million market cap, something like that. It's tiny. Anything under 100 million is tiny in cap. You've got a supply of 850 million max supply. It's interesting because the total supply says 1 billion, but the max supply says 850 million. So is it capped or was it burned? Let me just have a quick look. So 1 billion is the total supply. So how weird is that? Max supply total billion. I like to look at other coins that have a similar supply to AllianceBlock, because I can look at what these coins did in the past. How high did a coin with 1 billion in supply go? Because if this is to perform well, then we could see that happening in the future. If you've been watching my channel real quick, AllianceBlock, I did a video on AllianceBlock. When did I make a video on this? Because I believe it's got 1000x potential. But we're just talking 100x today, keeping it real. That's ArcBlock. Somewhere, it's been a while. It's been a bit of a while since I made one. This is why I'm bringing more. Right here. If you saw this video a month ago, you probably bought in at cheaper prices. 0.04, 4 pence. So we're up a bit. Let's just have a look at other tokens that have 1 billion in supply. So we've got Polkadot here. And I know they do different things. Just saying. Actually, this is max supply is unlimited, so it's going to keep rising. But at the minute, it says here 1.2 billion. And we know that Polkadot has gone up to prices like £30. And the reason I'm saying this is, look, 30, 40 quid. And the reason I'm saying this is because it gives you a good insight as to what kind of highs a token with 1 billion supply could reach. Look at this. Chainlink, 1 billion max supply. Let's come down here, have a look at the max. How high did this thing go in the past? Take a look at this. 34 is at the top. I can't even get to the top. About 40 quid as well. Look, 37 in all-time high here says 37 for Chainlink. So now I know that a coin with 1 billion, should it perform well, can go to about 37 quid. £35. Let's just call it 30 quid. Why not? Because I'll tell you what, if this was to go to £30, you can buy it now for 7 pence. You best believe, I'm getting excited, it's still a great buy in my eyes. Because some people do this. I said to you in some of my other videos, people hold back and go, I'll wait for the drop. I'll wait for it to go lower. I ain't waiting lower. This is a great buy now. If this goes to £30 in the future, divide it by 0.07 right now, you're talking absolute insane gains. I was only talking 100x. This is going to be more than 100x. You're talking a 428x return on your money. What would that do for you? That's like turning £1,000 into £428,000. You become so rich. Because you can now buy a nice big house, have change left over, buy a nice big apartment for a big house, £300,000 house, have £128,000 left over, buy whatever else. I'm just saying you can invest it again. So you can do great stuff with that sort of money. But going on the basis of just it going to a realistic price of 100x, because that's a 428x, that's my price prediction, right? I think it's going to go to the £30 price in the future. Just real quick, what would it do to the market cap if it does that? Because, you've got to have a realistic market cap as well, because if it's not realistic, then how can it go there? So you also have to times the market cap by that as well. It will be sitting on a 15 billion market cap. So I'm not asking for hundreds of billions. I'm calling it a 15 billion market cap as a price prediction for where this could, the end goal. This could go up there. We're talking right at the highs of the next bull cycle. This is where we could really see AllianceBlock. Why do I believe so? Because you're dealing with an ISO compliant token, ISO 222 token. And this is what people have been looking for. This is why you're seeing tokens like Quant. I'm just going to search. Look at the trending straight away. Let's have a look at what's trending straight away. Quant. How do I search? You can see that. Look, quant. I just knew straight away it's trending. Matter of fact, well, it doesn't show it here. There was other ISO 222 compliant tokens that were trending, or at least what people believe are ISO 222 compliant. AllianceBlock is one of them. And if you want to get in on a low cap gem that has potential to be ISO 222 compliant, this could be it for you. This is not financial advice. How much should you have then if it's to go there? Well, I think 100x is in the cards, definitely, which then puts it at times 10, 76 pence times 100, £7.67, which essentially this market cap of 35 million, you shimmy that a decimal back or forward because you're going up in price, 354, about a 3.5 billion market cap is what AllianceBlock will be sitting at. Now, that's very doable. That's 100x on your money. $1,000 turns to $100,000. $100 turns to 10 grand. It's a lot of money for someone that's struggling because, $200 turns to 20 grand. It's a lot of money. And this will be sitting on a £7.67 price. Very, very doable. So if that's the case, how much do you need then to, make generational wealth? Crazy money. Well, I like to do this. I like to work out people that want to make £100,000 divided by 7 when it goes to that price, £7.67. You would need to have a total of 13,000 tokens. If you have 13,000 tokens and it goes to £7.67, you make $100,000. So how much is 13,000 tokens going to cost you today? 13,000, roughly about £998. So yeah, about $100, $1,000. £1,000. What if you wanted to go for that? I'm just going to jump straight to it. What if you wanted to become a millionaire with this? How much would you need? Because, giving you a clean insight, to become a millionaire, you divide it by the price that I believe it's going to go to, £7.67, because we're basically 100x in this price here. You would need to hold a total of 130,000 tokens. So I might need to stock up. I might need to stock up some more tokens. I mean, if you've got that amount, you're sitting there laughing like a boss, because when this goes to a 3.5 billion market cap, when it 100x's from the price that it is now, you turn whatever tokens you've got into £1 million. Life changing. You're talking an extra, it's going to set you back. It's a lot of money. You're talking let me just bring it up so you can see. You're talking a it's almost a £10,000 investment. It's a lot of money. It really is a lot of money to accumulate that amount. But like I said, Patreons, have I even got it up? Let me just grab it up. You saw the buy alert a month ago, so you was buying it early. And I think I even said, bagging 100,000 of these tokens could be life-changing for some. So if you managed to grab 100,000 tokens, you're setting yourself up for greatness. 130,000, maybe I should make that my goal. Maybe accumulating 130,000 tokens could be enough. I mean, I'm just going based off of 100x. What if this does go to where I said the £30 price? You don't need that much more. You don't need as much as what I'm saying to become a millionaire. And I'm just going to do this real quick for those that have probably got less tokens that can't afford that amount because it's a lot. Let's say this does go to a £30 price and you want to become a millionaire. Hold on real quick. A millionaire with AllianceBlock divided by £30. How many tokens do you need? 33,333, and that's based on you being patient enough to wait for it to go there. If you have 33,333 tokens, 33333, that's going to cost you right now today £2,559, which in dollars is about, let's just quickly grab it up, be precise. I've got my little conversion thing here. I ain't done this in a while. Just want to show you this real quick, So 2,559. It's about $2,889. It's a lot, because the average person, I always say average person put £1,000 in. So it's a bit more than your average that you should be investing. It's a lot. It might take time. It might take time for you to accumulate that amount. But I think it's possible. Give it a couple of months, provided that we see another crash, which I'm not sure. Prices might start to go up now. AllianceBlock is certainly going up, because if I showed you that a month ago, we were buying right down here. Like, we're buying, let's see this little drop, 3 pence a piece or something. I know we were buying low like that. Anywhere down there was a great buy, and you've already doubled your money. Have a look at this. Look, in the last 30 days, AllianceBlock has pumped over 100%. People, I'm going to get up close and personal, you best believe. I'm serious. You know, people in the stock market, they invest in these Coca-Colas, the Netflix, the Facebooks, Meta. They invest in these stocks hoping to make 10% over a couple of years. If you make 15%, that's great in a couple of years. And you know as well, if you're from the stock market, you know. So when you come over to the big boy game, you know, you put that Nintendo 64 down and you start playing PlayStation 5 with Call of Duty Warzone. When you come into the Warzone, you start seeing coins pump like crazy. 100% in 30 days sounds insane. Absolutely insane. You know it does. So I'm just trying to get my point across that I'm showing you projects that have great potential that you actually can make money in a month. I told you 30 days ago, I showed you this video here. Look, in 30 days, if you watched this video 1 month ago, 30 days, you've made, from watching my channel, 100%. You doubled your money. So if you did put £1,000, you got $2,000. If you put, I don't know, because there's big money watching my channel. I know big money watches my channel. If you put $10,000, you've now got $20,000, and you know you have. You're sitting there smiling because you know it. So this is why I like to show you these projects. If you don't want to miss them, become a Patreon. Straight up, now is the time to get in, because if I feel like there's a shift in the market, and if it's going to go the way I think it's going to go, like what happened back in 2018, the massive drop, and it starts to rise up, you're going to miss out on so much. Become a Patreon. Don't miss out on what we're buying. We're secretly buying projects right now. I've just discussed 3 tokens this morning to my patrons in my VIP Telegram group, and I'm going to grab this up as well. You know, right down here I got different tiers. You know, you can take your pick, but I recommend you try and get into my VIP Telegram group if you can afford it. It's my CEO tier. It gives you access to my super alerts. I'm discussing tokens with them. I haven't even bought them yet. I haven't done another buy. I bought some, you know, back in the past. They saw the buy alert, but I'm bringing it up again because they're still so damn cheap. They're low in supply. I'm talking about projects that have less than 50 million tokens in supply. And you know if you're watching, because you saw the 3 tokens I was talking about. They're all stealth buy. Well, one of them is stealth buy. They ain't seen it. 1, 2, no, maybe one of them. I haven't talked about it yet, but you know because you saw the buy alert. But people on YouTube ain't seen it. Get over here and check it out. Don't miss out, because it's a seriously good buy right now. And I might put some money in. So patrons, you're going to see the buy alerts if I do that. But yeah, even still, you know, if you can afford it, my exclusive VIP partners, the average tier, I say people go for this because it unlocks all my posts. Going back to AllianceBlock, 130,000 tokens. It's a lot of money. It really is a lot of money. But that's like, if you don't want to wait for AllianceBlock to go all the way up to £30 in price, then, you know, this is the goal, what I think people should aim to go for, 130,000 tokens. It's a lot of money. What we're dealing with right now for 130,000, it's a lot of money. And it's going to take a long time for people to accumulate that, because it's a lot of money. But that's the goal. I was originally saying 100,000 tokens could be great. At the worst, if I've got to really keep it real, at the worst, 33,333 is, oh sorry, bang my mic. That's at the worst. If you can't afford the 130,000, at the max, the minimum that you should be grabbing, holding on to personally, is 33,333 tokens, because that will set you up to become a millionaire when it goes to £30 a piece, should you be patient and wait for it to go there. So yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts on this. Was this helpful to you? If it was, drop that like, give me a subscribe. For those that are new to AllianceBlock, just real quick, you know, I've got videos on this. You can check my other video. It's basically a project. It says, look, seamlessly brings DeFi and TradeFi together. So the future of finance is an integrated system in which, the best of both worlds can work together to increase capital flows and technological innovation. We're making that a reality. So, you know, you look at the website, have a good look through in your own time, decide if it's something that you want to invest in. This is a long-term hold for me, long-term play. And yeah, hopefully this opens your mind a bit more to how much you think you need and how much is enough. Guys, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.